From ancient times, the Korean people have held Samshinje, a ceremony to thank the goddess of birth Samshin when they gave birth to a child. Did Purakkuri, the ceremony to drive out bad spirits when they got sick. And performed Chongdokut, the rite to send the spirits of the dead to the underworld. Although foreign religions such as Buddhism and Confucianism were imported and flourished in Korea, none of them have ever succeeded in completely obliterating native shamanism. Mu, Korean shamanism, is enriched with the spirit of the Korean people. Korean shamanism, Musok, is a traditional Korean religion. Mukyo, Korean shamanistic religion, thrived among the common people of Korea, even when foreign religions such as Buddhism, Confucianism, and Christianity were introduced to Korea. Mukyo is basically polytheism, and consequently the followers of Mukyo believe that inanimate objects such as a piece of wood or stone had a spirit, just like living things. Gut is a traditional ceremony performed in Mu. It is a ceremony in which the priestess of Mu, Murang, offers sacrifices and begs the gods through singing and dancing to change the fate of humans. A Murang, the Korean shaman, carries out various functions, such as the jobs of a priest, priestess, prophet, healer, and artist. Murangs are usually divided into Gangshinmu and Seisupmu, and most Korean shamans are females. Gangshinmus are those who become shamans through spirit possessions. The purpose of the ritual is for the shaman to become one with the spirit. When the spirit comes to the shaman through intense movements, the shaman gives prophecies about the future of men. At this time, not just the expression of the shaman, but the movements of her hands and feet are not humane anymore, but that of the spirit. Seisupmus usually become shamans by their birthright. There is no advent of the spirit for Seisupmus, so they don't place importance on their costumes. They usually wear clean white shirts and skirts. Where there is a big ceremony going on, they put on white traditional Korean overcoat and a conical hat. Shamans who preside over the ceremonies must know the laws of shamanism, and they must sing and perform dances in accordance with shaman music, as well as play act and tell stories.
Don't worry, it will make you more money.
These ceremonies that the shamans carry out are rituals and an art. It has also been published in literature, and it is an aggregate of religious culture, in which the tangible and intangible cultures are combined together. To Koreans, shamanism is not some primitive religion of uncivilized people, or an ancient religion that is fading away. It is the spiritual home of Koreans that has been with Korea throughout its history and still lives and breathes in modern Korean society.